It probably doesn't make much sense. God loves to use the weak. Why? Because he likes to confound the wise, and he wants to prove that it's not by our strength that we do anything for his kingdom. It's through his power. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 6 says, not by power nor by might, but by my spirit, says the Lord. And the Bible is full of examples of this. Timothy had a stomach ailment that Paul had to address in one of his letters. Paul himself had weak eyesight, and he was prone to ramble on, as it talks about in Acts, where unfortunately an all-night teaching session ended up with him having to raise somebody who fell asleep and fell out a window. Moses had a speech impediment of some sort, or he felt that he could not use his words very well. And Elijah, the wonderful prophet, he was prone to long periods of depression. So if God can use them, he can use anyone. And I am a prime example. I was born with a neurological genetic disease called Charcot-Marie Tooth, Charcot, and Marie and Tooth, you can look them up because it's the name and the tooth. It's named after three doctors who discovered the disease all at the same time. Anyhow, enough about me. But God has not given me a get out of jail free card when it comes to my disability. He has called me to the same obedience he calls any one of us. And I need to trust him to be faithful, that when he calls me out, he will give me the strength I need to do what needs to be done. So I challenge you, if you feel that God is giving you a pass, that you don't need to be obedient to what you feel God calling to do because you're too weak, you're too old, you're too young, you're too anything, I would strongly advise you to be obedient to the Lord and to trust him in his strength to accomplish the things that he wants you to do in his name.